mystery interviewer, host. My first question is, how did you get started?
Well, mystery host, first of all, I became a Christian, received Christ in my life, read a book by Oral Roberts that said, give of your time, talent, and money. And what is it, mystery host, that we all mostly don't have? Money. So, what I did was decided to give of my time and my talent. And my talent, I have sewing skills, modeling skills, and I had sewing machines. So that's how I decided to give back.
Ha ha! What is your work experience?
Well, mystery host, my work experience that evolves me into what I'm doing today, I have 17 years of office administrative, and I have 23 years of nurse aide skills, which enabled me to move into a different field of work where I happen to become the primary caregiver for Jack Nicklaus's mother. And that's how Project Soul Love got started. I was able to purchase my own TV. I watched and learned a little bit about golf and watched a program about St. Jude's. And this is how Project Soul Love's ideal got originated.
Could you tell us what you're going to demonstrate today?
Yes, mystery host, I would so love to tell you and show you. Okay, I want you to know, first of all, I am a Husqvarna Viking girl. This is my Husqvarna Viking Emerald 183. Has lots of features, and I have 5 menus. But today, we're going to work on basic sewing skills. I'm going to teach you how to sew a straight line. I have 4 skills, and let me stand up and show you. First, what we're going to do is that we're going to learn to sew straight lines. This will teach you how to do a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, or 1/8 inch seam allowance. Then we'll move to where we will show you how to do a pivot with a straight stitch doing a zigzag. Next, we will show you how to do a square, which also teaches you how to pivot. Last but least, the circle is the hardest, where you have to slow your machine down in order to get a good circle. Now, is there any other questions, mystery host, before I begin?
No, let's begin.
Thank you, mystery host. You're going to take your paper. You will put your sewing machine foot on the dark line and sew a straight line. So we're going to begin and follow the straight line. Also, too, what you don't want to do is have thread in your needle. You want to pull out all of your thread, or if it would help you better judge your sewing lines, keep your thread in. But the preference is not to have thread in your sewing machine, so I will pull mine out. I'm really grateful today because I've left some things out in the intro that as I go through this, that my mystery shopper will bring back to my memory. Thank you, mystery shopper. Now, this is how you check your line. Once you sew your line, you turn your paper around and you put it in the light, and you can see the holes as how straight your paper is, or the lines that you've sewn. You go on to the second line. And you continue. Now you complete all of your lines. Depending on how straight they are, you will grade yourself as A, B, C, or D. You may add pluses or minuses. Next, we're going to demo the zigzag line, which will teach you to pivot. What I want you to do is stick your pressure foot on the line. Start at whatever end you prefer. Do a straight stitch. And when you come to the end of the zigzag, demo, I want you to stop. I want the needle at the point. You can turn your hand wheel, but turn it towards you, not away from you. Clockwise, not counterclockwise. Lift up your pressure foot, turn your paper, and begin to sew. You will do this at every zigzag point on your skill assessment. This teaches you how to pivot. Once you learn to pivot, you'll know how to sew what some people call mitered corners.